Please like, subscribe and share.
4. The arts. Discuss. Who is your favorite artist? Would you like to be an artist? Why? Where can you find the following in this module? Go through the module and find the pictures. In this module you will learn to form adjectives from nouns, to define people and things by using relative pronouns, to describe your feelings, to express agreement, disagreement, to talk about general truths, to write an account of an event.
4A. Getting creative. 1. Read. A. Read the headline and look at the picture. What do you think the text is about? Listen, read, and check your answers.
First prize for Teen Artist. Guildford Council announced the winner of their wall design competition last night, and it was quite a surprise. They wanted local artists to design something to go on the huge north wall of the new town hall. Thousands of professional artists entered the competition, but the lucky artist who won wasn't one of them. In fact, he's a student called Tim Blake, and he's just 13. The design which Tim created is colourful and fun, and it's just the sort of image that we wanted to brighten up the town, says Andrew Wilkins, the organiser of the competition. Tim was really surprised with his win, and wants to enter more art competitions now. I was sitting in the town hall listening to the organiser and waiting for the result, when all of a sudden, he read out my name. I couldn't believe it, said Tim. Tim's design is going to appear on the new town hall and hopefully stay there for many years to come. But that's not all. The winner of the competition receives £5,000. Tim's going to spend some of the money on a new computer, so he can work on his future designs. But he's not sure what he's going to do with the rest of it yet.
B. Read again and write T for true or F for false. 1. Tim's design will decorate one side of the town hall. 2. Tim is a professional artist. 3. Tim found out that he was the winner from a newspaper article. 4. Tim didn't expect to win. 5. Tim has decided to enter similar competitions in the future. 6. Tim will spend all of the prize money on a new computer. See, read again. What do the highlighted words refer to? 1. They. 2. Them. 3. He. 4. It. 5. He. 6. There. 7. It. 2. Vocabulary. Use the nouns given to form adjectives and complete the sentences. Note, we form some adjectives by adding y, os, or full to nouns. Cloud, cloudy, adventure, adventurous, help, helpful. 1. I think life in the country is more than life in the city. Peace. 2. The leaves of some plants are poison. 3. The traffic on Highfield Road is very, for children, danger. 4. The internet is really, when you need information for a project. USE. 5. We couldn't go sailing today because it was too wind. 6. It's 2 in this cafe and I can't hear you. Noise. 7. The doctor said that Perry is a very young boy. Health. 8. My exams went well, so I'm quite About my marks. Hope. Three grammar relative pronouns: who, which, that. We use who that for people. We use which that for things, animals and ideas. That's the boy who that was in the newspaper. These are the shoes which that cost €120. That's the girl who that I met at the park. This is the book which that I bought for my dad. Complete the sentences using who, which or that. 1. William Frank is the man won the race. 2. Camels are animals live in the desert. 3. This is the shopping center opened last month. 4. There's the woman. Used to look after us when we were young. 5. Those are the goggles I wanted, not these ones. 6. That's the new student I invited to my get-together.
4. Listen. Listen to an interview with a teen artist and complete the sentences.
Welcome back. And now I'd like to welcome a teenager who has been in the newspapers a lot lately. His name is Oscar Richards, and people are saying he's the next Picasso. Welcome, Oscar.
It's great to be here.
When did you start getting interested in art?
Well, I've always enjoyed drawing and painting, and when I was very young, I used to paint whatever I saw in the garden.
What do you most like painting?
Well, I paint outside a lot, so most of my paintings are of trees. But I also love creating paintings of flowers, especially in the spring.
Where did you learn to paint so well? Did you have a good art teacher?
In a way, it was my grandfather. He's an artist too, and he's the one who taught me everything I know.
Now, you've been in the newspapers because in March, you will be the youngest artist to have an exhibition at the Richmond Gallery. How do you feel about that?
I'm very excited. I can't wait for the opening.
And how long will the exhibition be open?
For 2 weeks.
Well, everyone will have time to get down there and see your work. Do you have any other exhibitions planned for the future?
Not yet, but it's my dream to organise an exhibition in London one day.
I wish you all the best with that. Now let's carry on with some more.
1. Oscar enjoys and 2. Oscar learned a lot from his 3. Oscar's first exhibition will be at the Richmond Gallery in 4. The exhibition will last for 5. Oscar would like to have an exhibition in the future.
4B. And the winner is 1. Vocabulary. Listen and match the words in bold with their meanings A to E. 1.
I didn't manage to finish my project on time. I was very disappointed.
2.
I was nervous before the exam, but everything went well. It was easy.
3.
Greg did well in the maths competition and his parents were proud of him.
4.
The coach is confident that his team will win the next game.
5.
I'm confused. Is Mr. Blake's office on the 2nd or 3rd floor?
2. Read. A. Look at the picture. What do you think is wrong with Tom? Listen to the dialogue and check your answers. Then read it out in groups.
Hi, Tom. There you are.
Where have you been all day?
I wanted to finish my sculpture for the art competition.
Is this it?
Yeah, I know it's not very good, but
I don't agree. I think it's great.
So do I.
I don't. I'm thinking about changing it. Maybe it's too simple.
No, don't. Simple is good.
I think it looks like a football flying through the air.
Or a planet shooting through space.
I'm a bit nervous about entering the competition. What if I come in last place? Embarrassing or what?
I don't think so.
Neither do I. There's no need to be disappointed. At least you'll know that you have given it your best shot.
Anyway, I think you've got a great chance of winning.
How come you're so confident?
Well, you always get the best marks in art.
Yeah, you're really talented, Tom. I can't make a work of art like this.
Neither can I. To be honest, I'm really proud of you.
So am I.
Thanks, guys. I feel much better now. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just enter the competition and have fun.
Read again and find sentences in the dialogue to prove the following. 1. Tom is going to enter an art competition. 2. Tom isn't confident about his sculpture. 3. Ali likes works of art that are simple. 4. Ali and Bill try to make Tom feel more confident. 5. Bill and Ali are pleased to see that Tom's work is so good. 3. Grammar so. Neither. A. I'm nervous about the exam. B. So am I. C. I'm not. A. I played football last Sunday. B. So did I. C. I didn't. A. I haven't been abroad yet. B. Neither have I. C. I have. A. Fiona can't draw very well. B. Neither can I. C. I can. Complete using so or neither and an auxiliary verb. 1. A. Susan doesn't want to paint outside. B. Donna. 2. A. I hate making sculptures. B. 3. A. Richard and I went to the bowling alley on Thursday. B. We. 4. A. Victoria isn't ready yet. B. My sister. 5. A. Adrian was a bit disappointed with the museum. B. Oliver. 6. A. We won't go to the skate park. B. We.
4. Listen. Listen to the 2 judges of the art competition that Tom entered and answer the questions.
Right, it's time to decide the winner. What do you think?
Well, it's difficult. Were there more works of art this year?
Yes, last year we had 35 students. But this year there are 45. And 25 of those students entered paintings.
To be honest, I don't think any of the paintings are good enough to win.
Neither do I. So we agree that one of the sculptures should win.
Yes. What do you think of last year's winner?
John Watson? Well, he's one of my students, so I was very proud when he won last year. But this year, he hasn't done a very good job.
It's true. It's a very simple sculpture, but I don't think it's his best work.
Neither do I.
So basically, that leaves us with Danny, Steve and Tom.
Yes. Danny gave it his best shot, but I think the other 2 are much better.
So do I. Tom's sculpture is very interesting.
I agree. Steve has worked very hard on his work. But I think Tom's idea is really clever.
Yes, every way you look at it, you see something different. I think we found our winner.
Excellent. Now, when will we announce the winner of...
1. How many students entered the art competition this year? A. 25. B. 35. C. 45. 2. How do the judges feel about John's sculpture? A. Disappointed. B. Confused. C. Proud. 3. Who wins the competition? A. Tom. B. Danny. C. Steve. 5. Speak. Talk in groups of 3. Discuss the statements given below. I like painting pictures. I've taken part in an art competition. I went to an art gallery last week. I go on camping holidays every year. I've got a digital camera. I don't like painting pictures. I've never taken part in an art competition. I didn't go to an art gallery last week. I never go on camping holidays. I haven't got a digital camera. I don't like painting pictures. Neither do I think it's boring. I don't.
4C. Let's see what happens. 1. Read. A. What are the colours of a rainbow? Listen, read and find out.
White light. A lot of people have the impression that white light, for example sunlight, has no colour at all. However, this is a myth. White light contains all the colours of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Follow the instructions below to see all the colours in white light. Experiment. Make a rainbow. You need a sprayer or a garden hose, a sunny day. When the sun isn't very high in the sky, this experiment works better. So, for ideal results, do this experiment late in the afternoon. What to do? 1. Fill the sprayer with water. 2. Stand with your back blocking the sun. Have something dark, for example a large plant, in front of you. 3. Spray water in the air. Remember, it is possible that you'll get a little wet. Now move around in a circle. If you do this experiment correctly, you see the 7 main colours. That's your rainbow.
Read again and tick 3. The correct pictures according to the experiment. Read again and answer the questions. 1. Which colors does white light contain? 2. What do you need to do the experiment? 3. When is it best to do the experiment? 4. What can you use to block the sun? 5. What happens at the end of the experiment? 2. Vocabulary. Complete the sentences with the words in the box. Impression, instructions, ideal, filled, blocking, circle, main, possible. 1. Is it to see the inside of the palace? 2. From the look on her face, I got that she didn't like the food. 3. This hotel is for families with young children. 4. The morning Sunday. The room with light. 5. One of the reasons he didn't go to university is that he didn't have enough money. 6. Follow the on the box carefully. 7. He drew A on a piece of paper and then made a face on it. 8. I can't see who is over there because there is a tree. My view. 3. Grammar. 0 conditional. If you eat a lot, you get fat. When you eat a lot, you get fat. Match the two halves of the sentences. 1. When the class is noisy. 2. If I don't have breakfast. 3. I relax. 4. When babies are hungry. 5. Coffee changes color. A. I'm hungry all day. B. They cry. C. If you put milk in it. D. The teacher stops talking. E. When I read books. Four. Speak. What color do you get when you mix 2 or 3 different colors? Talk in pairs. Look at the colors below and guess. Then, check your answers with your teacher. What color do you get if when you mix yellow and red? I think you get brown. I think you get.
4D. School awards. 1. Read. A. What do you know about school awards? Listen, read, and find out more.
Excellent Performance Awards. Schools often give awards to their students for their hard work and impressive marks or performance. These awards also encourage other students to try harder. Here are some typical school awards. Academic Award. This is awarded to the best student of the year. The school usually considers the student's marks in all school subjects. But in some schools, students get separate awards for each subject. Athletic Award. This award goes to students who are very talented in sports and have helped their team win. Only students who respect the other players can get this award. Perfect Attendance Award. Perfect attendance means that a student never missed a lesson and was in class on time every day. Schools often give this award every 3 months or at the end of the year. Student of the Year Award. This great honor is for excellent students in all areas. These students have good marks, but also take part in sports, cultural activities, and anything else the school organizes. Finally, they are an example for other students to follow because of their excellent character. Good Citizen Award. Schools encourage their students to become good citizens. In fact, schools prepare students to become useful members of society. So, they award students who offer help to other students, are honest and responsible, and try to do what is best for the school.
B. Read again and write T for true or F for false. 1. There are only 5 school awards. 2. To get the athletic award, you need to have good marks. 3. If you don't respect the other players, you can't get the athletic award. 4. Students who were ill and missed many classes can't get the perfect attendance award. 5. The Good Citizen Award is only for students who have good marks. 2. Vocabulary. Complete the sentences with the words in the box. Honor, society, cultural, encouraged, considered. Example, award, character. 1. My uncle is a great. For all of us. He has an excellent and always tries to help people who need it. 2. People often say that schools are mini models of. 3. How did you win this? 4. Have you ever moving to Riyadh? 5. My parents have always made me to become a doctor. 6. It's a great to be invited into a Bedouin's tent. 7. The students took part in a event which the school organized.
3. Pronunciation. A. Listen and repeat. Which letters are silent? Way. B. Read the words and underline the silent letters. Then listen and check your answers. 2. Answer. Walk. Receipt. Knife. Sign. Island. Autumn. Through.
Speak and amp. Write a talk in pairs. Talk about a new award that you can create. Say what the students can do to win it and how it would help students improve their performance. Name of award, for students who schools will award it every. Details. B. Use some of your ideas and write 4 sentences. I want to create an award for students who make a great effort, but don't have great results.
4E. What a day. 1. Vocabulary. Listen and read the following sentences. What do the phrases in bold mean?
A. Malik was very proud when he passed his exams. B. You didn't study for the test, so it is possible that you will fail it. C. How often do you sit for exams at your school? D. Steve was so ill that he missed a week's lessons. E. I always do well in tests because I study hard every day.
2. Speak and write.
Dear Diary, I am not normally absent-minded, so what happened today is something I would definitely never forget. Last week I missed a lesson because I was ill, so the next day my teacher informed me about a test we had to take on Sunday, which was on a novel. I generally consider myself a good student, and in most cases I do very well in tests. I had no reason to believe that this time would be different. I studied hard all weekend. So when Sunday morning came, I felt confident as well as pleased with myself. Did I mention I was actually looking forward to the test? Well, when I got into the classroom, my classmates were nervous. They were discussing a specific chapter of the novel we had to study, saying that it was impossible for them to remember all the names of the countries included in the chapter. But what did they mean? The novel was about a teacher who stayed in one place his entire life. I soon realized what had happened. The novel I spent all weekend reading was not the right novel. Naturally, I failed the test. So much effort for the wrong book. Incredible, right?
1. The writer usually forgets things. 2. The writer missed a lesson and didn't know they had a test at school. 3. The writer studied on the days before the test. 4. The other students were confident on the day of the test. 5. The writer realized that he was going to fail the test. B. Talk in pairs. Interview your partner to find information about something unusual that has happened to him/her. Make notes. Then complete the column about you. When did it happen? Where were you? Who were you with? What exactly happened? How did you feel? Why is this incident hard to forget? C. Write an account of an event. Use the information in Activity B and the questions in the speech bubble to help you write the account. First, go to the workbook pages 125 and complete the writing plan. Tip: Before you begin writing, make notes of the information you want to include. Write your first draft and correct it. Don't forget to use a variety of grammatical structures, for example tenses, relative pronouns, and adjectives, for example incredible, fantastic, awful. Then write your final draft.
Four. Round up. Communication. G. Choose A or B. Then listen and check your answers. 1.
Ken has never been to the Maldives.
Neither has John.
2.
We had a great time yesterday.
So did we.
3.
Tom's going to the art gallery tomorrow.
So is my brother.
4. I won't be late again.
Neither will I.
5.
I want to read this novel.
I don't.
Rhyming corner. Read the rhyme and circle the correct words. Then listen and check your answers.
Get creative. Get creative. Use that art box which you bought. Remember the things from art class Mr. Miles taught. Go outside and paint whatever you can see. And maybe your work of art will end up in a gallery. Get creative. Have you considered writing a book? Get down to your local library and have a look. Think about the characters and an interesting plot. Buy some notebooks. You're going to need a lot. Get creative. Buy a camera and take some photographs. Go to the zoo and take pictures of zebras and giraffes. Choose your best ones and enter a photo competition. Then maybe one day you will have your own exhibition.
4. Cross-curricular page. A. Look at the pictures. What do you think calligraphy is? Listen, read, and check your answers.
Calligraphy. Calligraphy is the art of writing and it has a long history. The word calligraphy means beautiful writing. Calligraphy is found in many different cultures using many different kinds of letters. Calligraphers usually work on different kinds of paper with a pen or brush and ink. It is a craft that needs a lot of skill and experience. Islamic calligraphy is well known for its design and beauty. Islamic calligraphy is found in ancient books, but also on the ceilings and walls of mosques. It is also common to find Islamic calligraphy cut into stone. Even today, modern artists in the Islamic world use the rich history of calligraphy to create impressive designs. The calligraphy of East Asia is very well known, and people from many countries like China and Japan practice it. East Asian calligraphers use large brushes to create letters. It may look quite simple, But it is actually very difficult because there are many rules that calligraphers have to follow. Today, you can still see excellent calligraphy, especially on invitations to important events. It's true that with modern computer programs, it is possible to create beautiful writing quickly and easily. But many people believe that it isn't the same as traditional handmade calligraphy.